Al Graham for the Coronado Clarion. For years I'd vowed that I would turn this graffiti in cement, in the late 60s, early 70s, some kids signed their name in any piece of wet concrete, we all did it. And so I decided I would take it a step further. It looks like a wall tapestry or something like this. So I've started to apply paint of all kinds. And I just thought, well, leave all the leaves in it, leave it like organic. And then I sent a telegram to heaven, asked for the angels to make it rain for me. So that there's your purple going down there. And then I might as well just use every bit of it that there is, because that's part. It'll be an accidental painting, but not really accidental as much as planned without planning, if you know what I'm saying. See that? Bit of this, bit of that, bit of this. For years and years and years, kids have done this all over the world, I'm sure. Wherever there's a wet piece of concrete, and not just kids, by the way, adults, they participated in silly stuff like this. So we'll turn this into iconic art. That's what we'll do. We'll give it a, let's say, a la Pollock, the great painter Pollock. So we're doing that and this and that. And I'll keep on doing this. And then at the end of it, it'll be still unfinished, because tire tracks are going to go through it too. And if it does rain, it's going to be interesting, won't it? So, here's my camera hanging around, switching around. So indiscriminately, it could turn out to be quite odd and good or bad. So I'll concentrate on nothing and everything at the same time. But just as it's going down itself without the water, there's a cacophony of memories, not a cacophony, but there's an echo of the kids who did this back in the day, also incorporated into the art. I saw a fellow there just past me, looked like he was grimacing at my work. Well, I'll grimace right back, buddy. Some people say, oh, you can't ruin the ruined. Don't be doing that. Well, F off. And the horse you came in on with. But the horse probably would have loved it. Now, you've got to have a malcontent in every litter. And no matter what you do, anyone does, someone will say, but there's no buts here. There are no mistakes. There are no, he could have done it better. What it is what it is. So if you have anything to say, shut up before you get started, because I challenge you to get off your fat ass and come out and do something unusual. Don't sit around for the old man to come and pick you up in the bone wagon. Get off your ass. Get up. And do something different, if you can, every single day, and see what comes. Come what may. Right? So no matter what, when it's done, I'm going to take some beautiful stills and see what has happened. It's getting there, right? We're going to be, doing this till the end. But actually, we'll probably do it in several phases, So I walk in it with my shoeies, these ones, and people walk in it with their shoeies. You might walk it over to here. Like, watch this. See that? A little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. Do that, and then you're doing more. You're doing more with the art than normally would be done. Bap, 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 bap. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do cabaret on it too, yeah? All right. Nuts, you say? Absolutely. Certifiable, you say? Probably. Unhappy? Not at all. Happy? Most certainly. When you create, your brain activates again. If you've been sitting around on your ass worrying about what's going to happen or worrying about your worries, that's metacognizance, by the way. I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about. Now think about what I just said. I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about. This leads you to a state of awareness that you never had. I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about. I'm not just thinking about what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about what I'm really thinking about, which is another, level of consciousness. In fact, it's a new paradigm. For years in the psychology and the counseling field, we use the word cognizant. Oh, you're fully cognizant of the facts in this case, Mr. Johnson, says the judge. Yes, I was, Your Honor, but, no buts, Mr. Johnson, you are aware. Well, what about if you were super aware? What meta means that, by the way. Bigger, much bigger. Bigger and bigger and bigger. So, it's like you were standing on the ground floor before, looking at whatever it was. Let's say it was the rain. And now you got an elevator to the penthouse. And now you're looking down at yourself, looking at the rain or the train or whatever it was that passed by. And you're saying to yourself, holy sugar, I'm in a state of metacognizance. I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about. Instead of just thinking about stuff, I'm thinking about the stuff I'm thinking about, which takes you out of yourself into another stage, into a kind of like a nirvana where you, holy shit, I didn't see that before. And now that I'm achieved a state of achieved a state of metacognizance. How is that possible? Simply by thinking it, making it occur, willing it into existence. I'm in a different state of mind than I was yesterday. I'm looking at things a different way. As a consequence, I'm achieving something I would never have achieved had I just stayed in the same old paradigm. Well, there you have it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. And in a little while, I hope it rains. And if it doesn't, I'll go get a cup of water. I'll turn a bloody hose on it. And there you have it. I'm going to end this segment. I'm going to go into stills now.